The Threefold Secret of the Holy Spirit by James H. McConkey. A little book which came my way in 2000. I can't remember where I found it. I would imagine it was a junk shop. Actually, here is my copy. And both of them have tea stains on. I think it came my way in 2000, although I have written in it that I found it in 2000. And this one, which is on the video, the picture on the video, I bought from an online bookstore, I think, when I had lost my original copy. So precious is this one to me that I keep it in my folder, which I want to keep for myself. Not that we should have possessions, and I I just want to keep my own copy, you know. Anyway, so this is why I am putting it on a video. So here we go. I shall do chapter by chapter. It's copyright 1897. Thousands and thousands published. In each copy, it says how many were published before. 575,000, 650,000, and each time it's translated, it tells you how many, so goodness knows, but it's translated into 20 languages as well. And it's one of the most wonderful books if you are wanting to get to know the Holy Spirit. It came my way in about 2000, which was 15 years before I was born again. And as a Christian for 25 years, it was kind of midway on my journey. Another interesting fact is a lady I know a few years after this, we used to go to Mount St Bernard's Abbey. Well, in actual fact, we didn't. She went and I went. I'd been going for years and she had a catastrophic breakdown. And I said, why don't you go to Mount St Bernard's Abbey in Leicestershire, in case anybody listening doesn't know. Somewhere I'd been going to regularly. She'd been housebound. She had to have a nanny for the children. Her husband wouldn't let her be alone with them. She was weeping all the time, just in a dreadful state. So she went. She went all by herself. And while she was there, it's the first time she'd been out by herself in about 10 years, even with her young children of about 10 and 8 at that time. And she had an experience in the church. There was a man in the church visiting, and he put his hands on her. And I think on that day she was born again. She didn't say she was born again, but she was a changed woman from that minute. Within 6 months, her and her husband had divorced. She was with the children. Her husband had got a canal boat. She'd been to Florence by herself, having never been anywhere else alone in her life. She was full of the joy of the Lord. And I must admit, I had the green-eyed monster of jealousy, you know. I thought, all the years I've been going to Mount St Bernard's Abbey, nobody's ever put their hands on me. But we remained friends, and she's moved on, and, you know. And she had this little book before she went to Mount St Bernard's Abbey. That's probably where I lost it. I don't know how it came back to me, but she read this little book before she went to Mount St Bernard's Abbey, and, you know, she's a new woman. So it's a wonderful little book, and may you really benefit from it. And I'm just reading it over for the third time in about, well, obviously 20 years now, more. Thank you. I'll do it chapter by chapter. Thank you.